£250 of 50p's in this coin hunt video, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. £250, 50p's. Let's get coin hunting and see what we can find today. As always, the first bag was open there for the thumbnail. We didn't put 10 Kew Gardens in there, don't worry. But fingers crossed we can find a Kew Gardens or maybe even one of those rare commemoratives. Again, if you're just joining the video now, get your seats at the front of the Dance Dollars studio. No dropping your popcorn, please. We've just hoovered up in here. We do not want any mess. 25 bags, £10 in total. You know the score. We're looking again for any of those different back commemoratives. Some of you, again, 50p's worth 50p, Dan. It is in the shops, yep. But we're not on about that when we say they're worth more. We're on about the secondary market only as we find our first coin find. It's the Miss Tiggy Winkle. Again, that one is only 50p on the secondary market. And when we say secondary market, it could be Facebook, eBay, etc. Again, countdown to Christmas is on. Vlogmas video went up this morning, day number 3. Having that morning chocolate, having a little chat. Most importantly, having a little coin hunt as well. Few coins this morning, no rare coin finds unfortunately. But again, I hope you do enjoy it. And again, we're counting down to Christmas together. As promised here, the bigger coin hunts are back, champs. Going to try my best now. Again, new job. Thank you all for the nice messages. It is going well. Always change is difficult, isn't it? Pardon me, bit of a cold. Day 3 today. I'll be going in just after this video. But again, change is good, isn't it, champs? It is. Victoria Cross Awards out next. One of 2 Vic Cross coins for circulation. And Paddy there outside the Tower of London. Again, you go from one job, you know where everything is. You don't need to think. Oh, you start a new one. Stale pace, isn't it? Battle of Hastings out next. 1066. Poor King Harold taking the arrow to the eye there. 3 arrows in the shield. But I think the one in the eye was enough for him. Sometimes you see that one listed on eBay for tens of thousands of pounds. Usually it does sell for around the £1.50 mark. Again, it's not a rare coin or anything, but I think some people might pay a little bit more just because they see one for thousands. They think, oh, I can get a deal here for £1.50. Unfortunately, it is only kind of worth its face value, that one. Pardon me. Got a little bit dark there. Zoom, maybe a little bit more zoom. Maybe a little bit less zoom. Oh, we've just got the camera stand high. Give me a second. There we go, champs. Hopefully that's better. There we go. Again, check the backs of all of those 50p's, Shields and Britannias. 2017 on the Shield. 2008 on the Britannia primarily. And again, the definitive coin that you are looking for is that of the Atlantic Salmon. 2023, you'll get around £65 for that. 200,000 of those salmons were released as we get a Benjamin Bunny. Make sure the bottom of the Queen's neck's at the bottom. Turn it sideways. If the bottom of the bunny's at the bottom, it is just a standard coin. Sometimes you'll turn it sideways and the Queen will be on an angle like that. That's the rotation error and you'll get £15 for it. Again, salmon 50p, 200,000 released for circulation. The Kew Gardens, 210,000 released for circulation. Why is the Kew Garden worth twice as much? Well, the Kew Gardens is a commemorative coin, whereas the salmon is a definitive. It has replaced a segment of the shield. So again, any future 50p coins that don't have a commemorative design on them, if there is a 2025 salmon, well, 2025 50p, it would feature the salmon. A 2026 50p would also feature the salmon as well, and so on. Again, definitive coins do sell for that little bit less, as again, they're not a commemorative. Hopefully that clears that one up for you. A lot of waffling, but a few coin finds here again. Dance Dollars coin hunt isn't a coin hunt without dropping a coin or 2 along the way. The Tail of Peter Rabbit, 2017. What was I going to say? We have been doing better on the second half of the coin hunts actually, so if we can get that here as well, that would be a win. 2017 Peter that you saw there, again, just a face value coin. 19.9 million in fact were actually released for circulation. Second most common Beatrix Potter 50p after the 25 million Benjamin Bunnies. And again, the second of the 3 Peter Rabbits to be released after the 2016 Full Face Half Whisker and before the 2018 Peter eating those radishes. 2022, it's the coin to commemorate the life of Queen Elizabeth II, the Queen Elizabeth II Memorial. Again, that is one of 2 King Charles III commemorative 50p's to be released into the wild. As again, the 50p of the salmon is a definitive. Other definitive coins you can find in your change, the 5 pence featuring King Charles III, that has the acorn and leaves on, as we get a Be Prepared Scouting, always nice to see. And then we've got the 2023, the acorns 2023, and we've also got the 2023, pardon me, 2Bs £1 coin, and also the 2025 Bs as well. All of those other definitives are just face value, but we are supposedly waiting on the puffin for 2025. Little rumours that there was the 2025 salmon as well, but maybe we'll get them in 2050. We're still waiting on those other 2023 definitives, and we're going into 2026. Unbelievable. Paddy out next. St. Paul's Cathedral, one of 4 different paddies to be released into the wild. Again, when they say the others aren't released, the super low mintage figures, the puffin for only 525,000, super low on the Dormouse as well, so even the Capercailly's low, so I think even if they had released it, it's not like too many of them would have been released into the wild, because they'd all end up on eBay anyway. Let's get them out there, come on. Even if they didn't, it wouldn't make much difference. Never mind the negativity, we've got the 2011 WWF 50p coin. It's the World Wildlife Fund, ladies and gentlemen. It is not the wrestling, we're wrestling no pandas here, but that coin is the first coin I ever uploaded onto any form of social media, and therefore it has a huge place in our hearts. If it wasn't for that coin, maybe you wouldn't be listening to me waffling on every single day. What would you be doing with your lives instead, eh? Great coin, worth around the £2 as well on the secondary market as we pick up a Pride 50p, 3, 6, 12 coins. Still 10 bags to go as well. Could we make it into the 20s? It's been a while, hasn't it? Just double check quickly if there is any duplicates in there. I don't think there is though. No duplicatos. Here we go then. We continue. 12. Not bad. Come on. Can we get any further, champs? Can we even get close to 20? It's been a while since we were into those kind of numbers. I think one of the Christmas coin hunts last year, we were close to nearly 50, I think, in one coin hunt. Can't promise. Oh, we nearly missed the Benjamin Britten. I can't be promising you that we're going to get 50 coin finds in another 250. We can always try though, can't we? Come on then, we keep going. Again, any coin questions, queries, get them in. As always, we want to hear your coin finds. Maybe you think it's only a super common coin and you don't want to say it. As we've said before, there's no such thing as a common coin these days. No such thing as me keeping all the coins these days either. No such thing as common coins these days. Get all of those coin finds in. We really do want to hear them. And again, a little bit of bragging rights as well. Goes down a treat, doesn't it? What's everyone asking for Christmas then? Coins on the list? Or are we having a break from coins? Maybe you've bought too many. Husband or wife had enough. No more coins. There'll be no coins in my stocking, I don't think. Oh, they're everywhere. Plat Jubilee out next. 70 years of Queen Elizabeth II being our monarch. An incredible achievement. I think if I can make it to 70, that would just do me. Never mind being the Queen for 70 years. Absolutely incredible. Again, so many Queen Elizabeth II commemoratives that can be found if you're lucky enough, as we get the Squirrel Nutkin, our 4th Beatrix Potter coin find. Like I always say, it'd be really nice to have some more, wouldn't it? We've had the Beatrix Potters, Paddingtons. Can't forget those Olympics either, can we, on the 50 pence coins? Plenty more in between. £2 coins, the Commonwealth Games. 2016, let's not forget the Shakespeares. And then on the 10 pence coins, we do have those alphabets. They are the only commemorative designs in UK circulation on the 10 pence coin. Again, plenty on those territories: Isle of Man, Jersey, Guernsey, Gibraltar. Other territories as well, if you are lucky enough to find any, as we get the peace, prosperity and friendship with all nations. And again, on the lower denomination coins, we don't have any either, the 5, 2 pence or the penny. I've always said the 2 pence coin would be an incredible coin to get some commemorative designs on. Super high mintage figure. The coins will only ever be worth the face values. Get those mintage figures high. And again, it would be the perfect way to get young coin collectors really into collecting. And again, plenty of 2p's out there. Everyone's always saving them, but will they stay in circulation forever? I'm sure there'll be a time where the penny and the 2 pence will probably get drafted out, and I wouldn't think it's probably that far away. Let's not get on to the demonetisation of money. Johnson's Dictionary out next then. We're on to the final bag, champs. If you've made it this far through, let me know. Tell me in the comments. Appreciate it so much. Without you guys at home, honestly, none of that would be possible. Everything we do here is all down to you, as we get another coin to commemorate the life of Queen Elizabeth II, and it's a nice little bit of symmetry for all of our coin finds there. We'll take the camera off the stand and let's see what we have got then. We've got the Battle of Hastings. Shaky McGee today, what am I doing here? Battle of Hastings, Paddington Tower of London, 4 Beatrix Potters, not the greatest lighting ever. We've got the Squirrel Nutkin, the Miss Tiggywinkle, the Benjamin Bunny, and the Tale of Peter Rabbit. Typewriter. Pride 50p WWF Paddy at St. Paul's Cathedral. We've got the Be Prepared Scouting. 1 times there, the Queen Elizabeth II Memorial, also bottom right. We'll see you in a minute. Public Libraries. Benjamin Britten. 70 years Queen Elizabeth II Memorial, the Platte Jubilee. We've got the Victoria Cross Awards, Peace, Prosperity and Friendship with All Nations, withdrawal from the EU, another Mucky Johnson's Dictionary, and again the second of those Queen Elizabeth II memorials. Coin bags everywhere. 3, 6, we'll make that 18 coin finds. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. There'll be a £50 later. I'll be getting off to work now, just doing these later shifts at the moment to get into things. Again, thank you so much for all the kind words. Big change in the Dance Dollars household. Hopefully we can get a nice pattern, work, coin hunting, everything going. I think we're getting there. Again, thank you all so much. You guys really do make my day every single day. If it wasn't for you, my life definitely would not be the same. Thank you all. Stay safe. Good luck with your coin hunts. But best of luck in life in general. Stay safe, and as always, guys, thanks for watching.